Why the hell they get you started? Got me started. Why did they get me pissed off? Now I'm about to go NFL and kick this off. You really thought that I was this off? To let anyone in my domain, they need to be taught a serious lesson. Unless you strong as Zeus, there just ain't no use to go up against a madman. You can't win, G. I put you on ice like Richard Kuklinski, so stay away from shadows. When it gets dark, you make one bad move, they won't find your corpse, and the feds won't know where I drop you.
Yo, what it do? Welcome to another edition of Major Level Entertainment. I am your host and owner of the channel. It's your boy, a Big Major. I am back. I'm back. It is a special time. That's why I'm back. I said, come hell or high water, I got to do a show, a quick one at that. Just because we're on the verge of possibly eliminating the Houston Rockets tonight, game 7 p.m. Game 5, 7 p.m. right here in Los Angeles, California, ladies and gentlemen. This would have been one of those games I definitely would go to if I wasn't so busy. But since I can't make it there, you can best believe I'm going to have my ass up there on Lakers in 5 channel. That's Lil Bro channel. You know what I'm talking about? By the way, please go over there and subscribe to Lakers in 5, Lil Bro. If you already subscribed, go over there and be a member. Go join the channel and right the hell now. We got special privileges over there. You know what I'm talking about? If you become a member or whatever the case may be, go over there and get your wrench, give yourself a take, become a moderator over there, become a loyal and faithful member of the channel like I am. And get all of the fun Lakers stuff, all the news and stuff coming out. And then anytime, we always go live for just about every game. Every game we'll go live for. Not to show the game, but to give the play-by-play for those who can't see the game. So please go over there and subscribe to Lakers in 5 right now. Before I go on with the show, let me go ahead and give a shout out to those that have pulled up to Major Level Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? My loyal people, the ones that I know is going to pull up and at least leave a comment. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to Lakers for Life 50. That's my damn nephew, Lewis. Go subscribe to his channel, Lakers for Life 50. You want to talk about some raw shit? You might want to go over there. You know what I'm saying? That's like Major Level Entertainment 2.0, you know what I'm talking about? He gonna give you that real, that raw. He gonna cuss at you. If he think you ain't listening, that's what he gonna does. You know what I'm saying? Go to Lakers for Life 50. That's Lewis's channel, my damn nephew. He says, what's good, Big Unk? Get those likes up and subscribe to the channel right the hell nah. You know what I'm saying? If you're new, tell a friend or family about the channel. Hashtag here we go. Hashtag you gotta believe what you do gotta believe. And hashtag Lakers. This is how he does this. And let's go ahead and give a shout out to my damn nephew, my other nephew, the other sniper on the channel, Mr. H motherfucking Davis. You know what I'm talking about? He got a channel. Go subscribe to H Davis 2. You know what I'm talking about? My damn nephew. You know what I'm saying? Over there giving, doing it big over there. You know what I'm saying? Giving you that raw, that real too. But he's a little cleaner, and that's what we need. We don't need everybody being Major Level Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? We don't need everybody cussing at you, you know what I'm saying? And you go over there to H Davis, he gonna give you that real, that raw, and he gonna do it quietly. You know what I'm talking about? That quiet assassin. That's why I got him as a sniper. You don't know which roof he gonna be on over here on Major Level Entertainment. Just know you can't step in here foul. You gotta step, when you're stepping in here, you gotta step in here correct. Because you just never know by which roof he's perched upon whereby he's gonna take you out. H Dangerous and Davis. You know what I'm talking about? This is how he does this. Shout out. He says, salute, Unc. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Head over to Laker Girl 36. Head to Lakers for Life 50, Lakers in 5, and send them Rockets home tonight. Let's go ahead and send them home tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is how he does this. Lewis says, y'all subscribe right now to Laker Girl 36 and subscribe to H Davis. Y'all better subscribe to Lakers in 5. Y'all better subscribe to Lakers for Life 50. You know how he does this. This is how we do it. Shout out to those guys. And there he is at Lakers in 5. He says salute. And shout out to a DJ. You know what I'm talking about? I try to hurry up and do a show real quick, real early because, you know what I'm saying? Little bro got to go get his rest. You know what I'm talking about? He's just as busy as I am. You know what I'm talking about? So, the hardest working man in sports entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? He got to get his rest. We don't want to keep him up too long. That's selfish. You know what I'm talking about? I know I wouldn't want to be kept up too long. So I said, let me go ahead and do a show to entertain y'all right quick. I am Major Level Entertainment. This is what I does at best. You know what I'm talking about? And also, this show is just pretty much put out there to pump you guys up, to get you guys ready. I know you guys already pumped. Laker Nation's ready. But just to give like a precursor to the main show tonight on Lil Bro channel. And then also just the precursor to the game itself. You know what I'm saying? Stay pumped. Don't be afraid. Let's send these motherfuckers home. Let's be upset. They've been talking shit. And now we're going to make them eat their words. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to a DJ. Salute Lakers in 5. Please go over there. Like, share, subscribe. Join the channel right the hell now. We're coming up on May. You know what that means? Another month. That means another raffle is coming soon. Be on the lookout for any announcements that he's going to say. He'll probably announce it, sometime coming up. And he'll do it like a members only video, a members video, whatever the case may be, to let you guys know when he's going to do it. So be on the lookout for those videos. That's why you must go over there and tune in to the channel so you'll be in the know. You know what the hell is going on over there. I'm telling you, it's a chance to win some money over there and do it big like your uncle, your cousin, your big brother. You know what I'm saying? So this is how we do it. Shout out. Salute Laker Girl 36. Salute Major Bro. Like, share, subscribe if you are new. Please go subscribe to Laker Girls channel. You know what I'm saying? Talking about dope interviews, fire content. You know what I'm saying? This Lakers in 5 universal family, man. We do it big from all different directions. Pause. Yay. I know that didn't sound right, but I'm just saying, if you want that real, that raw, that right, that uncut, uncensored, you want to come over here to Major Level Entertainment and then go over there and go to, Lewis's channel. If you want those interviews, if you want the questions answered, if you want the news of the day or whatever they are, what's going on in the Lakers organization, you want to go over there to a Laker Girl 36. If you just want to feel positive and get your spirits uplifted, you want to go over there to H and Davis's channel. And if you want it all, brand new socks and drawers, you better go over there to Lakers in 5. Right the hell? Nah. You know what I'm talking about? And then we got much more people in the family, they're not up here, but if they are up here, I will give them their props when the time comes. Shout out to all my family. You know what I'm talking about? There he is, my damn nephew. Hey, look, man. Hey, look, my birthday was in March. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I did to deserve my whole family coming up here. I got nephews, brothers. Goddamn, who next? Uncle MJ? I don't know. You never know what to expect here on Major Level Entertainment. But shout out to my damn nephew and Joe, one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Wife loves his takes. You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to my damn nephew, Joe. Salute. Happy advance to the next round day. I likes that. Let me go ahead and say that again slowly for those of y'all in the back that are hearing impaired. You know what I'm saying? My damn nephew says, happy advance to the next round day. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what that lets me know? That diehard young man there knows beyond a shadow of a doubt through all the shit talking that the Houston Rockets have been saying over the last couple of days, thinking we, the fans and the players, haven't heard it. He knows those motherfuckers is going home. They're going home. They can talk themselves up as big as they want to. They're going home. And that is the purpose of this show. So thank you, nephew, for putting that message out there, that disclaimer that says these motherfuckers is going home and we ain't being nice about it. You understand what I'm talking about? A shout out to my damn nephew. The real Lakers world order, man. What an honor. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to that is Angry, y'all. The real Lakers world order. Shout out to Angry. Salute. Please go over there and subscribe to Angry's channel. The real Laker world order. It's been a minute he up here, but he's still a part of the family. You know what I'm talking about. That's my little brother. We does what we does when we does it. We all have one thing in common as diehard Laker fans. You know what that is? We want to fucking win. We've been hearing all the chit chatter from the Houston Rockets and the Houston Rockets fans. We got Jabari Smith getting up there saying the other day, yeah, they're a better team up and down over us. But you motherfuckers failed to get a game on us until the refs threw y'all game 4. So because y'all want to talk shit like you motherfuckers been that, it's going to make it all the sweeter when we send y'all asses home. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? Angry Laker fan, been another diehard like myself and like others up here on Major Level Entertainment. Salute, 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 brother. Salute, salute, salute. Let's send these motherfuckers packing into the Shadow Realm and then go over to OKC. And like I said, they get the first 2 games at home. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear it once again here on Major Level Entertainment. Nobody else has to say it. But I want y'all to take my lead. This is what I does, me being the biggest, the diehardest of them all. Listen to me and believe me when I tell you, if we take one of their games, game 1 or game 2, any one of those games in OKC, we will win the motherfucking series. I said it. I'm standing on it 10 toes down, and I'm not changing my motherfucking mind. If we win one of those games, we're taking the series. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take it a step further. If we beat OKC, we will win the championship altogether. Let me say that shit again for those who are hearing impaired. If we beat OKC in the next series, not only do I not want to hear nothing from no hater, none of these motherfucking pod trashers or none of these motherfucking media dudes, Stephen A. Smith, Big Perk, Warris looking mother. Listen, if we beat OKC, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but if we beat OKC, we will win the motherfucking championship. We will win it all. We will win the finals. The Lakers will hang up number 19, not 18, because y'all know I count that NBL championship, even though none of us was alive to see it. Nigga, the Lakers are the Lakers. I don't give a fuck when they were the Detroit Gems, the Minneapolis Lakers. I don't give a damn. They are the Lakers. So I count every goddamn thing we put up there. I don't give a fuck about the narratives. I count every single thing we put up there. Because if Jordan is hanging up something, or if they're giving him props on something, or whatever the case may be, or another team is getting props on some or another, whatever, ain't no use to hate on my Lakers. We hanging up every motherfucking thing. We count all championships, no matter what they are. In season tournament, I don't give a fuck what it is. A national ass kicking contest championship, I don't give a fuck. We hanging up number 19, ladies and gentlemen, not 18. 18 NBA championships, 19 altogether. You know what I'm talking about? This is what we does. And we doing it right now in 2026. Shout out to Angry, the real Laker world order. Shout out to him. Shout out to my damn cousin, Goat James, a.k.a. Chris, a.k.a. Let Me Cook This Motherfucker Right Quick, a.k.a. the Barbecue Brisket Baron of the Bayou, a.k.a. Mr. Fuck Around and Find Out. That means if you come over here, ladies and gentlemen, fucking around, before I get a hold of you, you better hope Cuzzo don't get you, man. I got bodyguards over here. I know y'all think I know that I'm the biggest motherfucker in the world and I don't need protection, but I do. You know what I'm talking about? Because, you know, I'm getting old. So I need motherfuckers to step in there when I can't grill a motherfucker and cremate a motherfucker. I need y'all to step in there and do it for me. Shout out to the Laker Nation, the entire Laker Nation, and everybody that's up under the umbrella of Laker Nation. Shout out to all my diehard, true to the bone, not giving a fuck, not scared to criticize the team when they fuck up, not scared to give the team praise when they're doing well. Shout out to all my diehards, 10 toes down Laker fans. The real Laker world order, Angry says, not everyone know about the Detroit Gems. Glad you do. Oh, bro. Whoosh. Listen, and the only reason I know about them is because my dad, man, you know what I'm saying? It's good to always have those generations that, you know, that came before you that can give you the heads up on certain things, whatever. And hell, the Gems, I think, were even before his time because they were like in the 40s. My pops was, he was born in the early 50s. But I'm certainly old enough to have heard it all throughout my life. Y'all got to remember, I've been a Laker fan. I've been watching the Lakers since I was about 1 or 2 years old. My pops made sure of that. You know what I'm talking about? I've been watching the Lakers since like about 1977. And when I got about maybe 4 years old or so, I really was immersed in it, meaning I could name the players at the time. I could name the coach. And so 4 years old. So I say about 79 is when I really like dialed it in. But I've been watching the game since about 76, 77. A lot of people forget how old I am. Yes, I'm old. I am 51. I made 51, blessed to make 51 this March. So I'm older than I look, older than I sound, and people tend to forget that. But yeah, I know that's why, man. I'm the precursor to a lot when it comes to the die hard shit. That die hard deep down with your feet planted in concrete. That's your boy. You know what I'm talking about? I'm very, very proud of the Lakers. It's probably the only LA team that I'm really a fan of. Everything else is New York, this, New York. Everybody know my history. Y'all know I was born in New Jersey. But that's it. I was born there. But I lay claim to Los Angeles, California. I was raised in Watts. I've been out here since I was 2 months old. So that New Jersey shit don't count. I was just born there. So when I tell you I'm diehard, all the way loyal to the soil, that's what I am, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everybody that has showed up to the channel thus far. So let's talk about it. The show is not gonna be that long, but if I get a couple ones in the chat, I'll put the link down there and you guys can pull up and y'all could give your opinion about tonight's game moving forward. If you want to, if you put a couple ones, if I see 5 ones in the chat, then I will drop the link so y'all can come up here and give a quick take on how y'all feel tonight. But before y'all do that, let me go ahead and give my take on tonight because that's what we came up here for. All right. So as we well know, we all wanted the Lakers to go ahead and put them away in Game 4. We all wanted that to happen. Wanted them to put them away in Game 4. I know I did. And here's my reasoning for that. Now, I was leaning more toward sweeping those guys or at least getting, a gentleman's sweep or whatever, which is what we might do tonight. Because the faster we put them away, we already knew that OKC was going to be the next round. We knew OKC was going to beat the Suns. We knew they was going to beat them, whether it be a sweep, gentleman's sweep, whatever the case. But we knew OKC was going to beat the Suns. So we were ready for OKC. Now, I was ready to put Houston away or wanting to put Houston away either via sweep or gentleman's sweep, just on the simple strength that the faster we put those guys away, the faster we can, get on to the next round. We don't want to be, burnt out. So, because people had us either losing to Houston or whatever, getting swept, or going all 7 games. Now, I don't believe that we'll go 7 games. I never believed that. I wouldn't believe we'll go 6 games. I said 5 games tops because by then we will have beat the team, still get some rest, and not be so burnt out. If we go 7 games with Houston, we're burnt out, and then we don't have enough energy for OKC anyway. So I wanted to hurry up and go ahead and send Houston packing to the Shadow Realm and then go to OKC 2-3 days later. That's what I wanted. Now, some people were like, no. We kind of want the Houston series to drag out to give Luka and AR time to come back. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not agree with that. I don't give a fuck about them dudes coming back right now or not. I believe that we need to stand on necks right now. The way we've been playing Houston the first 3 games, there's some flaws and things we need to clean up, like the turnovers for one, making the free throws for number 2, and then just making sure that we know that the refs is not going to, even if the refs, swallow the whistle, whatever the case may be, we know that when it comes to us, they're going to fuck with us when it comes to that whistle. But we need to be as physical as we need to be. We need all hands on deck. I'm proud of the fellas for stepping up and doing what they did in those 3 games. And then even in Game 4, turnovers is what really fucked us up, ladies and gentlemen. Turnovers and then the rebound battle. Even though we won the rebound battle, turnovers is what fucked us up. Once we get past the turnovers, we can beat these guys. I'm talking about, we can beat them. And we don't need Luka and AR to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you. And this is no slight or no hate to them. But with the chemistry that we have now, we don't need to file that up. Now, they'll come back and then fall into the chemistry and the system that we have set forth on the floor right now. Then, hey, I welcome back with open arms. But more than likely, I don't think Luka's coming back anytime soon. AR might come back before Luka does. Even though they originally said that Luka would probably come back before AR, he may come back. The only thing we can hope for, and this will definitely prolong the series a little bit, the only thing we can hope for is we better get a game in OKC. We play OKC, it is imperative for us to go in there and steal a game from them at home. We don't want to go down 2-0 to these guys, because if we steal a game from them at home, one game, let's just say we steal one game. Let's start there. We'll steal a game, and then they'll get a game, whether it be game 1 or 2. They'll get a game. Now we're 1-1. That automatically extends the series. That automatically gives us a puncher's chance, even more of a puncher's chance than if we were down 0-2. And then that gives AR time to get acclimated, or maybe if Luka does come back, whatever the case may be, I don't know. But that'll buy us some time. But we don't want to go down 0-2. We don't want to go down 0-2. Now, as far as Austin coming back, whatever the case may be, if he would come back and not play that hero ball, not try to take over the game or do all those, try to foul bait and do all the shit that Shea does and gets away with for some odd reason, or whatever case, and just go out there and just play some winning basketball. Hold on to the motherfucking ball. Stop being so OC with it. Stop doing 36 Euro steps and 52 spins just to throw up a fucking prayer, and the motherfucker don't go in and you don't get the foul call anyway. Take that motherfucker to the rack if you want to play slasher. And if you see motherfuckers open, anybody open, I don't give a fuck if it's DeAndre Ayton that's open. Don't take no goddamn logo 3 with 4 motherfuckers defending you. Pass that son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Same thing if Luka came in. Luka, don't hold the ball for 22 goddamn seconds and decide I'm going to pass the ball when it's 2 seconds left. No. LeBron, hold on to the fucking ball. I'm getting on the king too. Hold on to the ball. That powder shit. Hey, listen, tonight, nobody's off the hook. Nobody's off the hook. Those turnovers had me fucking fuming. I don't give a fuck if it was Jesus Christ out there. Y'all got to hold on to the goddamn ball. You motherfuckers is dribbling up court as if y'all forgot how to dribble. That's basic basketball 101. LeBron, when you do your powder little situation, whatever, at the beginning of the game, make sure you got to do that shit at halftime or whenever you need to do that shit, just so you can get a better grip on that ball. Hold on to that ball when you're dribbling. Losing that ball too many times, little bro, that's not acceptable. I don't give a fuck if you one of the best players to play the game. Nobody's above reproach. What's my favorite term? Nobody's above reproach. I'm on your ass. Luke Kennard. Shoot that you take time. Don't be OC with it. Take your time and find your shot again. Jake LaRavia, I like your hustle ability, but it's time for you to start scoring too. At one point in time, for a whole month and a half straight, when Austin Reeves was down and when Luka needed the help, you stepped up number 2 or number 3 sometime, averaging damn near 20 points a game. We need that, Jake LaRavia. Stop being a bitch. Stop being scared. When you open, shoot that motherfucker. Don't throw it to Jackson Hayes. You shoot that son of a bitch. You understand what I'm talking about? Who else? Marcus Smart. Love your hustle ability. Once again, watch those turnovers. Watch those turnovers, little bro. Ayton, you tall motherfucker, you. You got hands like fucking banana, fingers like bananas. What the fuck is your problem with holding the ball? Do LeBron's fucking powder technique or something. But you get that motherfucker, you get it, while you up high, you take your motherfucker back up high. Don't get it, drop low, bounce the ball, and then go back up. No, you get that motherfucker and go up strong. You 255 pounds, 7'2", or 1, nigga, get the fucking ball and get that shit up there. Get those rebounds, pull down those rebounds, and send motherfucker shit swatting to the mezzanine when they come in there, daring to come into your airspace. Send that motherfucker to the shadow realm. We got to play with tonight. Better be full aggressiveness. Now you niggas didn't have 3 days to rest. I don't want to hear no fucking excuse. Not one single excuse from nobody. Jackson Hayes, I love your energy. You can do more. Stop letting Sengun punk you. I know he may be a little heavier than you, but not by that much. But you older than him. You better use that veteran, that veteran knowledge that you have. Stop letting that motherfucker body you or whatever the case may be. If he go back into you and body you, stick your elbow out there in that motherfucker's ribs. You know what I'm saying? Rib check his ass one time. Even if it means you get a foul, he gonna stop doing that shit. Who else? Bronny, get out there. Bronny's been doing pretty good for, pretty much his first time in the playoffs like this, or whatever the case may be. He scored 5 points his last 2 games. Shout out to Bronny for getting his confidence up there. You know what I'm saying? Bronny, I need you to be more aggressive. You're in the big leagues now, son. You're about to be 22, trying to be aggressive. The playoffs is where you separate the boys from the men. There's no boys on that court. You niggas is grown men. If Kleber, you get in there. If anybody get in there, Dude Thero, y'all niggas be aggressive. Act like you've been there before, even if you haven't been there before. That's what you need to do. This is what our vets is for. Listen to them. Dial it in with the coaches. Hey, coach, what can I do to better this? Or what should I do to better that? Hey, LeBron, let me talk to Marcus Smart. Do something. But get on your defensive assignments. Guard that perimeter. Get out there and make this shit happen. It's not hard. Basketball is a child's sport. Anybody could do it. And what I mean by anybody could do it, anybody who put in the work could do it. I'm not saying just some random dude sitting on the couch could just get up and go out there and ball. Any one of those guys would kill any one of us. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm saying you motherfuckers went to court. Went to college to get the basics of the game. Some of y'all played in high school, so y'all know what it takes. Making all these millions of bucks, I don't want to hear no excuse. Should be getting out there playing our best basketball. And these motherfuckers going to be at our house tonight. And after the shit that I heard talk indirectly about our team from the Houston Rockets players, I know y'all heard it, and I hope y'all mad. I heard DeAndre Ayton said I'm licking my chops because he had a pretty damn good game before he was ejected. He had 19 points, 10 rebounds, or something like that. Ayton, don't fall back, bro. We need that same production. Matter of fact, you better go the fuck off tonight. I'll expect you, LeBron, and Luke Kennard to go off tonight. Rui gonna do what Rui gonna do. 15 points, whatever the case may be, 5 rebounds, whatever. But I need the guys who've been going, Marcus Smart, I need the guys who's been going off to continue to do so and send these motherfuckers packing. Matter of fact, don't even give them hope that there is a chance that they can come back and take the series or tie the series. Send these motherfuckers home. I'm tired of looking at Emu Udoka or whatever the fuck that nigga's name is. I'm tired of looking at his Sharpie painted head. I'm tired of looking at Sengun. I'm tired of looking at KD on the sideline, his unbrushed hair and uncombed fucking beard. I'm tired of these motherfuckers. It's time to send them niggas home. Go home, get some pussy from your wives and girlfriends, and then get ready for OKC in the next couple days. It's that goddamn simple. It really ain't nothing to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go down here to the comments while I've been talking. Let's see what y'all been putting down here. You know how we does this. Cuzzo, Goat James says, have you been seeing this stuff about Luka not returning, Cuzzo? Yeah, man. I heard he's out indefinitely, or they're saying he's out indefinitely. If that's the case, you know what? I'll say this. I know this is not in the popular opinion, but I got to be realistic. If his injury is worse than what was initially led on, what we initially knew about, I would elect that Luka sits out for the rest of the playoffs. I know a lot of people might grill me for that, but I got to be honest. I would rather us go through what we go through, whatever the case may be, and then Luka sits this out to get fully well. Because what you don't want to do, anybody that plays sports know this on any level, what you don't want to do is you don't want to come back before it's time. That's like you baking a roast in the oven, right? You just put the motherfucker on 30 minutes ago. There's no way a 10-pound roast is done in 30 minutes. It might look good on the outside. You might start to smell it. Oh, man, I can smell the carrots and the potatoes. I can smell all the seasonings coming up off of it. And then you go to crack it open. Oh, man, it looks good and brown. And the outer exterior's got caramelization on it. But then when you go to cut the motherfucker open, you still see that it's pink inside. You don't want to pull anything out before it's ready. You know what I mean? So if it means that he has to sit out, no matter how long, as a matter of fact, the longer the better. But see, that's why we got to go out there and play winning basketball, because the longer we play winning basketball, the longer we stay in the playoffs, the better his chance for coming back. If we can survive another 3 weeks, he may be back by then. We never know. But I don't want to bring him back early. We have seen that often, too many times in sports. Players come back before they're ready, just out of desperation. do something and they tear something and make it worse than what it was. Now, next thing you know, the motherfucker out a year and a half, 2 years. I would rather Luka get fully 100% healthy before we bring him back out there, even if it means we don't win a goddamn thing. I'm okay. As long as I'm alive, we good. Do I want to win this year? Fuck yeah, I want to win this year. But not at the expense of us losing our franchise player now, who's going to be around here long after LeBron is gone. Hopefully. So, same thing with AR. I don't like AR much. I don't give a damn if he's not on the team next year. I really want the motherfucker gone. But that's beside the point. Don't bring a motherfucker back if it's too early to bring him back. Period, point blank. Cuzzo says, what messed us up also is that we kind of let 4 or 5 of their guys go off. Yeah, we can't allow that to happen tonight. If we allow, we don't want Amen Thompson going off. Oh, what's that other nigga? Torrey Eason. We don't let Sengun do what Sengun does. And KD ain't playing. Okay, whatever. But the next person in line up there will probably be what? What would we say? Amen Thompson? So let Sengun cook alone. Don't let anybody else come along for the ride, because if anybody else come along for the ride, then everybody else is going to chip in or whatever the case may be. So let Sengun do his thing. You got to kind of treat him like Jokic. Let Sengun do his thing, but don't let nobody else get to the 20 points here. It was like 4 motherfuckers with 20 points or better. Like that can't happen again. And I promise you it won't happen again. We're sending these motherfuckers packing. They just got to decide how we send them packing. Do we send them packing through humiliation to blow their ass off the court, or do we send them packing just by simply winning the game? Either way it go, it's going to be a long-ass trip back to Houston when the motherfuckers lose tonight. I don't want to be too arrogant, but I'm just saying we should put them away and put them away fast. We know the outcome of OKC and the Suns. Now that we know the outcome, there's no prolonging it. Let's put these motherfuckers away and go deal with our fate in OKC. Because I believe what I believe. We get a game in OKC, a home game in OKC. We take the series, even if it goes 7 games. I said originally 4-2 Lakers. Now, most people are like, oh, that's not realistic. It's very realistic and very possible. Is it probable? I'm not sure, but it's possible. So, I mean, you talk about a guy. I mean, I watched my Giants beat the fuck out of Tom Brady in the undefeated Patriots in the Super Bowl when it mattered the most. We were 9-7 and we beat God. Motherfuckers was 16-0 and we beat those motherfuckers when it mattered. They didn't lose a game all year. And then they faced us in a playoff, not the playoffs, in the final. I mean not the finals, the Super Bowl, and lost. And they did it twice. We were a fucking wild card team. So can't nobody tell me that ain't shit. That shit is impossible. I don't believe in impossibilities. I believe in improbabilities. It's a difference. Impossible means it can't happen. Impossible means it can't happen. Improbable means that it could happen, but it probably won't. It probably won't. That's why it's called improbable. You know what I'm saying? But impossible means it's not possible. It's not happening. And I'm never going to count the Lakers out as impossible. I don't give a fuck who we standing in front of. We can stand in front of a team of creative players. Everybody got 99 ratings on that motherfucker. I'm always going to believe we have that one shot of a chance, always. Because if you go into anything believing that this next motherfucker's better than you, even if they're aesthetically is better than you, if you go in there believing that the motherfucker's better than you, you already defeated yourself. They won't have to do nothing. You will lose. They will pull a heart right out of you because you're going to be afraid of their numbers. Oh, man, they're 180-0. And we're 0-180. Nah, motherfucker, we may be the one to hand you the goddamn loss that matters the most. You got to have faith. You got to have that kind of faith. And it takes years to get that kind of faith. That's why I'm not shaken by nothing. I ain't never been scared of OKC the whole year. I'm not scared of motherfucking Spurs. I don't give a fuck about Wemby or none of those dudes. It's Lakers or nothing. And I want all the people that are diehard Laker fans to feel the same goddamn way. Not take anybody lightly, but at the same time, not underestimate ourselves. That's the beauty about being a Laker fan. We ain't got 17 of them things, 18 of them things hanging up for nothing. We put in work these last, 80 years that the Lakers been in existence. We put in work. That's a lot. So I don't want to hear no doubt tonight. I get up on Lil Bro channel, I'll be hearing some so-called Laker fans doubting us. Then the haters go come up, talk about, yeah, see, that's why y'all blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Nigga, listen, I'm cooking the fuck out of anybody tonight. If I hear you doubting, I'm cooking your ass. If I hear you hating, I'm cooking your ass. If we fuck up, I'm critiquing the team. If we do great, I'm praising the team. I don't give a fuck if Jackson Hayes lead the goddamn squad. We need to send these motherfuckers home, and we need to do it tonight. Lewis said, Lakers going to cook Houston ass. Houston, you got to put an O in there, nephew. You got to put it. Huston. They go cook Huston's ass. But I got you. Yeah, we definitely should beat their ass tonight. Go James says, LeBron should not get any hate if they lose this next season. I guess say next series. I'm just saying, cuzzo. Not saying that I think we'll lose though. No. I'm with you. It's nobody. These guys, look. LeBron is 41 years old. I make no excuses when I say that. But what I'm saying is that he's not 28. He's a far cry from 28 or hell, even 35. Until you guys get to that age, you don't know the difference. Most people would be like, man, 35 is only 6 years away from 41. He was just 35. Bro, you do not know how much your body changes in 2 years. So I give him props for what he's able to do now, especially if it yields us winning. But this is a team game. It's going to take a concerted effort for us to win. We gonna need to. If y'all ever remember, there was a cartoon channel, cartoon show called Voltron, and Voltron had different parts, and each of those parts are strong in their own rights. But those different parts came together to form one big, gigantic ass robot. This was during the Transformer years. This is from the 80s. A lot of y'all might not be old enough to remember, but go look up Voltron. That's what we got to be tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got to have a head. We got to have the left arm and the right arm and the left leg and the right leg. We got to have a shield. We got to have a sword. We got to have everything that we need to defeat the motherfuckers in front of us. And JJ Redick said, it's hard to kill somebody. We got to kill them. And I want to see everybody out there as a slasher. I want to see your favorite slashers out there. I want to see LeBron as Freddy Krueger. I want to see Luke Kennard as Michael Myers. I want to see motherfucking Jackson Hayes as It. I want to see fucking DeAndre Ayton as Leatherface. I want to see fucking Marcus Smart as the nigga from Scream, the Scream dude. I want to see slashers out there. I want to see Candyman and Leprechaun and Chucky. I want to see all those motherfuckers out there. Go in there and kill those motherfuckers. I want to see bloodstains on the Lakers floor. I want to see Houston going back hurt and bruised and battered and pushed out on stretchers. That's what I want to see, metaphorically speaking. I'm not talking about hurting nobody, but I want to see, metaphorically speaking, I want to see broken and bruised bodies sent back home to Houston to go convalesce and nurse their wounds. You know what I'm talking about? And then watch the playoffs from the couch like all these other motherfuckers is doing. That's what I want to see. We got to be ruthless. We got to think ruthless. We got to act ruthless. We got to talk ruthless. We got to feel ruthless. And we can't let nobody come in and hating on us, especially if they don't either don't have a fucking team or their team is not in it. That's what we need to get on, because I'm a hating motherfuckers. I don't have a team. I just want to come up here and talk shit because I hate y'all. Well, bitch, you ain't got no fucking team, so fuck your take. And then even if you did have a team, motherfucker, your team's sitting at home or in Cancun. So I don't want to hear shit from nobody that ain't got a team or their team is not up there tonight. And y'all know who the fuck I be talking about when I be talking about it. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers hating, coming up there just to hate. And these fake ass, flimsy ass Laker fans that's only fans when we win, I'm on your ass too like a cheap suit. It's diehards or nothing. Do you believe what's on the front of that jersey? Fuck a player, fuck a LeBron, fuck a Ayton, fuck a AR, fuck a Luka. And what I mean by that is, I mean Fuck them as the individual player, because the individual player will never be the team. I don't give a fuck if it's Jordan, Kobe, whoever. It's about what's on front of that jersey, the Los Angeles Lakers. It says Lakers on that motherfucker. That means if Jordan would have put the uniform on, if Bird would have put the uniform on, if Ewing would have put it on, Dominique Wilkins would put it on, Charles Barkley would have put it on, Reggie Miller would have put it on, Kevin Johnson would have put it on, Isaiah Thomas would have put it on, Dr. J would have put it on, Bill Bell, whoever. Anybody that would have put that motherfucker on, that motherfucker still would have said Lakers. Last name on the back of the jersey don't mean a goddamn thing to me or anybody else. It says Lakers. You know why? Because last names change with those numbers, but it's always going to say Lakers, and it has always said Lakers since 1947. 80 goddamn years, 79 years. No matter what state we in, no matter what city we in, no matter what country in, Lakers. And that's what matter. Satan himself could come to the Lakers. Hey, we hate you, Satan, but hey, nigga, you playing power forward, you better get on your assignment. I don't give a damn. I'm for the Lakers. Fuck one individual player. I'm not a player. I'm not a respecter of persons. Now, am I a fan of certain guys? Yes, a fan of them, of the way they play their game. But I've been a Laker fan way before I was a player fan of anybody. Everybody know Magic, my favorite Laker. Kareem is my GOAT. He's the basketball god. That the emperor of, he's the god of basketball. That's fucking Kareem, and that's never gonna change. I don't give a fuck how many points LeBron rack up. LeBron could be the GOAT of the NBA someday or whatever. Him and Jordan can argue till the cows come home. But Kareem is my ultimate GOAT. Magic's my favorite Laker of all times because I came from the Magic era. Some people may say Kobe. I love Kobe too, but I predate Kobe. I've been a Laker fan since before Kobe was born. So I predate Kobe. I became a fan when a real fan talking about when I really can watch the game and analyze it and see it and know the players and all of this and all of that, when Magic was a rookie. And that was in 1979, ladies and gentlemen. I predate a lot of this bullshit. So when I tell you that I'm Shao Kahn of this shit, that's what the fuck I mean. When you go on that Mortal Kombat and you go all the way to the top, you beat all these little motherfuckers, Johnny K, you beat all these motherfuckers, you go all the way to the top, and that motherfucker way at the top, that's a goddamn question mark. You can't even see his picture until you get close. It's a question mark up there. That's me. Nobody supersedes that. Nobody supersedes that. I'm at the top of that mountain. I'm Mount Olympus when it comes to this Lakers shit. I'm never moved. I'm never punked. Nobody scared me. Don't nobody pump fear. Don't nobody put doubt in me. Oh, man, I think we could win. Oh, they got Shea over there. I don't give a fuck about Shea, Ray, May. Lakers in 5. Real talk. Wemby coming. Fuck Wemby. Cooper Flag coming. I don't give a damn. And I mean that. This is not bravado talking, ladies and gentlemen. When I tell y'all I'm not afraid of nobody, I mean that shit from the bottom of my crusty heart. I'm not scared of nobody. Nobody. Am I impressed by those guys' game? Hey, they play the game. They do it good. They're great. I'm never going to take that away. But it means nothing to me because one motherfucker ain't never been able to be the whole team of people that's put together. I don't give a damn. Jokic, I don't give a damn about none of those dudes. The Lakers, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I care about. Go James says, LeBron just needs some guys to step up and be consistent because we can't have a game like the other night. Absolutely right. Everybody needs to step up, including himself. 10 points. I know he was tired or whatever. I know he was holding off for this game, whatever. They're all holding off. They kind of fleeced the game. The referees did what they did. And then the Lakers also fell back on that game, too. They could have sent them niggas home. But LeBron will not score 10 points tonight, and he won't have as many turnovers as he had tonight. That's not going to happen again because if he is the basketball savant that we all know him to be, he analyzed the fuck out of that game. Okay, I was tired here. I am a fully rejuvenated, fully rested, and barring any bullshit ass injuries or whatever the case may be, LeBron should go back to getting his solid 25, 8, and 8 tonight. Now, what the others around him does, it depends solely upon the others around him. Period. Cuzzo says, some would agree that the 2011 Patriots team was better than the Giants team that season. The Giants, I think, was 9-7 and had to play the first round wild card game. Yep, that's exactly what happened. And you know what we yielded? A motherfucking Vince Lombardi trophy at the end of the goddamn year. So you want to talk about odds, beating the odds? Whew. Nobody has seen more than me. That's why I believe in this Lakers team. We got flaws. Hell yeah, we do. But every team does. But we overcome those flaws with consistent play, watching those turnovers, getting those rebounds we're supposed to, and making your goddamn free throws for crying out loud. That's what's going to take the win. Goat James says, Luka got to find his shot again. He's been slumping from the three the past couple games. Luke has. Yeah, he has. But he's still very good from the midi. Absolutely. Absolutely. I believe he gets that confidence back tonight. I believe he shoots and makes 5 threes. We need Rui to hit his threes. If we can get at least 15, from Rui and at least 15 from Kennard, and then Aiden come in and does his thing, he can give us damn near 20. And then Marcus Smart can give us what he gives us, whatever, plus the hustle ability, plus our bench can come and be productive, and we beat their bench like we beat them last time. And then LeBron does what he does, we should be more than enough to outlast Sangoon and company. H. Davis says, Houston done tonight. Lakers are nothing. This is what I'm talking about. See, this is the type of hearing, the type of talking that I like to listen to. You know what I'm saying? This pumps me up, you know, to hear Laker fans talking that bullshit. Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit pumps me up. This is how he does this. Go James says, this will be a legendary playoff run if we get the chip. Beating KD, beating Shea, Wemby or Luke or Joker, and whoever comes out of the East. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because this would be a hard fought championship, because you could say this is probably one of the hardest years. I mean, look at the West. Look at how tight the West was this year. Teams that was at the bottom end up coming to the top. You know what I'm saying? So amazing how, you know, it would be an amazing feat if we got there. You know what I mean? Go James says, bitch, you ain't got no team. You know how he does this. Go James know what I'm talking about. Tired of these bitch ass niggas coming up here. Only when we lose though. Fucking haters. You ain't got no team, so I'm gonna look at your take like null and void. Yeah, I'm talking about. But I can't say that on a little bro channel. I'll be like, man, what the fuck is this nigga up here giving a take for? You know what I'm saying? Only person that's in the family that don't have a team, and we all accept that, is the damn bandwagon, Cuba, because he's a family member. He's a paying customer. You know how he does this. But all these other motherfuckers that ain't got no rent, don't mean nothing to the channel, just come up there just to fucking talk they fucking jive ass shit. You ain't got no team, bitch. Fall back and get back in the comments and talk your shit from the comments. I wouldn't even let the motherfucker come talk to me. Real talk. H. Davis preaching. Everyone say amen. I will let the church say amen. H. Davis. Amen. It ain't even Sunday and I'm up here at the pulpit. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says, only fans when we win is diabolical. Cuzzo, hey, you know how I does this, Cuzzo. What did you expect? Did you think I was gonna go easy on these motherfuckers? Hell no. I'm going hard in the paint. You know how he does this. I told you I was gonna get disrespectful, Cuzzo. I told these niggas. I said, hey bro, as we get closer to the playoffs, I'm not being nice. I'm not tripping over my words. I'm cussing you the fuck out. I'm cremating your ass. I'm creating the fake ass fans. I'm creating the haters. I'm cremating these motherfuckers. I love when I turn on YouTube and I hear other Laker fan channels going off on these haters. I love it. It's like a nation of motherfuckers going off on the haters. I'm on their ass like cheap suits. And I urge all the other Laker fans to get on niggas' asses, man. Selective motherfuckers want to come up when we winning. I mean, stay away when we winning, but come up when we losing, bitches. Keep the same energy all the way through. You know what I'm talking about? Cuzzo said, it's the big bad Wemby, Cuzzo. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, that Jeffrey the Giraffe motherfucking tall Bambi leg motherfucker. Ain't nobody worried about him. You know how he does this. You know what I'm talking about? Elbow that nigga real hard. Let his shoulders touch it. Let his shoulder blades touch. You know what I'm talking about? I elbow that nigga right in the sternum. Bow! I bet you stop all that Bambi flopping around and all that bullshit he's doing, you know, dunking without jumping, dunking from the dotted without jumping. Hey, man, you tall nigga. You know what I'm saying? I put Kleber out there on his ass. Let Kleber elbow him in the hips. Bow! That nigga fold over like a paper towel. Fuck Wemby. He's a great player, though, but fuck him. You know what I'm talking about? HC Pigs, do you respect Cuba for not having a team? Yeah, Cuba's family. HC Pigs, Cuba's family. You know what I'm saying? Cuba been family for ages. He been up there. Cuba's the only person outside the family, I mean, that doesn't have a team, or you know, not a direct fan of the team that get the respect up there because it's Cuba. We know the bandwagon. One thing he will do is he will give props. Or niggas do what they supposed to do, he'll give props. I respect that. So hell yeah, Cuba got all my respect. Hey, go James, motherfuckers want to shit on us because we don't have two of our guys. And absolutely, but ain't push. I'm rocking to the motherfucking wheels fall off. You know how we does this, cuzzo. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck if we was down 0-3, 1-3. Hey, it's still Lakers are nothing. You understand what I'm talking about? You can't fake being a diehard. You understand what I'm talking about? Because they're laughing at me. What did I say? What I do? You know what I'm talking about? And Go James says, you saw his face hit that floor the other game? That shit was nasty. Hell yeah, I saw a nigga get knocked out by the floor. Fucking flopping, flimsy ass nigga. Nigga get knocked out. You nigga get knocked out by some soft ass wood, cause that wood out there is soft. Nigga get knocked out by some wood. I know I could chin check you. That's what needs to happen. Somebody in the series, who don't we need? We don't need Kleber out there. Throw Kleber out there and Kleber just accidentally, but on purpose, purposely accidentally elbow Wemby in the chin. Pow! I bet you that nigga go to sleep and then lay out that Sealy or that Serta bed right there and roll that nigga off. Tall, lanky motherfucker. He got knocked out and went to sleep. He was asleep for like 5 seconds. I'm like, man, get your soft ass up. It's just the floor. You know what I'm talking about? So, anyway. But shout out to all the people that had showed up to the channel. I wasn't going to make it a pull up, you know what I'm saying, give y'all a chance to pull up. But I really do appreciate y'all. I got to get on the move. But, you know, the game's coming on tonight. My mind is focused on that. I'm ready. I'm locked in. You know what I'm talking about? This was a show to pump y'all up like only Big Bro could do. You know what I'm talking about? Letting y'all know not to be afraid. Letting y'all know we sending these motherfuckers packing tonight. And let y'all know that when we send these motherfuckers packing tonight, if you hear a hater anywhere, if you hear flimsy anywhere, get on their ass like a motherfucking cheap suit. Tired of the negativity. Motherfuckers want to come up and throw a monkey wrench in our shit. But nigga, this is Lakers in 5. You know how we does and this. You know what I'm talking about? It would have been Lakers in 4, but shit didn't happen like that. Referees and all that shit. Vegas and all that shit. We got to make the thing interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, it ends tonight right here in Los Angeles at Crypto.com Arena. And I will be around for all the smoke. The Real Joe says, nephew says, what do you think Reeves has to average? More than 16, nephew. Luke Kennard has averaged thus far in the playoffs 20 points per game. That's more than Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves has only averaged 16 points with the Lakers. No more excuses. Well, he was undrafted. Bitch, you said I'm him. When you said I'm him in Los Angeles, you sealed your own goddamn fate. I'm him. You've been number 2 all goddamn season. I cooked tune on this point a couple streams ago. Remember, he said this nigga fixed his nigga lips to say, hey, man, Austin Reeves hasn't been the number 1 or number 2 option all year. Then who the fuck was number 2? Because LeBron was number 3. So who the hell was number 2? That was bullshit. He was mad that fucking Luke Kennard was outshining his goddamn husband. That's what it was. And Austin Reeves pushing the comeback so bad because Luke Kennard out there outshining him. Tune up here twerking for this nigga. He ain't even playing on a goddamn court yet. I don't give a fuck what you did in the regular season. That shit is null and void. Bitch, get out here and do something. So he got to average more than Luke Kennard for the playoffs. For the rest of the playoffs, that nigga better average more than Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard, he put 20 points in the last 3 games, averaging 20 points per game. Austin Reeves better average more than 16 if he gonna play. And here's the thing, nephew. Even if he does average more than 16, listen to me carefully, y'all. I still want him off my team. I don't give a fuck what Austin does from this point on out. I want him gone. I don't like him. Get your bitch ass off my team. Go to the fucking Taiwan Terrapins. Go to Detroit. Go to the Jazz. I don't give a fuck where you go, but off my team is where you shall be. Period. Why don't you like him, Major? I ain't got no reason. I just don't like the motherfucker. And it ain't a race thing because I love Jake Raver. We loved Dalton Connect. We love Luke Kennard. So it ain't a race thing. It's a nigga, you thought you was I'm him. You come over here and you talking about I'm him in the house that Kobe built and you did nothing to say I'm him except have a Linsanity type game. And then you also allow motherfuckers to call you Hillbilly Kobe and not even stop it. Man, if you should have been like, oh, man, I haven't done anything over here. That's disrespect to the Mamba. Come about Hillbilly Kobe. Motherfucker, that Kobe got 5 championships over here. Bitch, you ain't even got a motherfucker. You barely got a participation ring from the fucking in-season tournament. You ain't done shit over here in the Laker uniform as far as I'm concerned. So the fact that you feel like you have and you think that you're entitled to 40-something million and all that, or whatever the fuck you looking for, you arrogant, cocky motherfucker, you. Bitch, I don't like you. You get the fuck off my team next year. Matter of fact, if we don't win the playoffs, you should leave anyway. You've contributed nothing. I would rather keep Luke Kennard, who can do what you can do at a cheaper rate. That's how I feel about that. Go James says, Joe, he has averaged 24, 5 and 5, if not a bit more. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Joe says, I agree. Technically, he's the number 1 option now. Yeah. But Tone bitch ass said he's never been number 1 and number 2 over the last season. When he was right up under Luka. The fuck was he talking about? He was only saying that because Luke Kennard was outshining his damn husband. Admit it. We all go kind of cap for our spouses. Hey, if my wife was going to a doctor's convention or whatever for the top doctors in the country, I'm a cap for her. Yeah, she did this. She performed 300,000 surgeries. Lying my ass off. Capping. So I respect him for capping for his man, his husband. That's what a wife should do. Cap for their husband. Oh, bitch. I told y'all, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all thought I was going to be nice, don't come to Major Level Entertainment. Everybody up here know me. I'm real. I'm raw. This is what I does, and this is what I does best, and it ain't a goddamn thing nobody's going to say or do about it. Because this is a major level entertainment. This is the major level mafia. This is how we does this. You come over here. This is the human crematorium. I'm going to cook your ass. Real Joe says 25-5-5 is fair without Luka. With Luke 20-23 is fair. Yes, absolutely. The Real Joe says if Ainge wants AR so bad, shit him for Laurie and send Laurie to Washington for you know who. You know what I'm talking about? I agree. Goat James says, yeah, but it's looking like Luka might not come back for real. Excuse me. He definitely has to step up. But I honestly want to get his ass exposed for being a fake superstar. Yeah, bitch. I agree with that. The Real Joe says, if he gets exposed, Chris, that 35 goes to 25 to 28 mil real quick. As far as I'm concerned, Pritchard and him are the same. Yeah, I agree with that. You could say Pritchard is even more clutch. Pritchard is better at performing under pressure. Pritchard cooked us for 36 points. And he did it with motherfucking, what's the nigga name? Jaylen Brown out there on the floor. Go James says, Joe, 25 should go back to 22 if he clearly underperforms. Yeah, I definitely agree. 22 million. Slightly above Rui. He should be getting fucking Caruso is getting, I think, 89 million. I think he's getting like 22 million a year, 22.5 or some shit like that a year for what he does. But here's the difference between Caruso and AR. Yes, AR averaged more points in the regular season. Caruso has 2 championships with 2 organizations. Caruso can write his own goddamn check. I have contributed to 2 championships on 2 different teams. This motherfucker ain't got one yet. Ladies and gentlemen, it ain't shit to talk about. Joe says Rui's arguably more impactful than AR in the playoffs. Absolutely. He certainly was last year. People like to let the numbers fool them. Well, he averaged 16 and Rui only averaged 13. Fuck the averages. That's just one aspect. He didn't give up. Rui kept playing through it. He kept hustling, kept getting it, going after it. So Rui's more impactful. Real talk. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the show. I appreciate y'all for showing up and standing here with me for the last hour or so. Thank y'all for lending me your ear and giving me a little bit of your time. Before I go, nephew he put another comment, said, I don't understand how people think we're just going to roll out the red carpet for AR and still pay him 35 if he underperforms. I guess they forgot about Dennis. Absolutely. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, nigga, you should have took that 22 million. Matter of fact, I'm not going no higher than that until you show me otherwise. I want him gone, y'all. That's just the bottom line. Don't ask me to explain it. I want him gone off my team. Salute, nephew. Shout out to everybody that showed up to the channel, man. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, as always. Shout out to DJ for showing up. Lakers in 5. You know what I'm saying? Please go subscribe and join the channel. Shout out to Lakers for Life 50. That's Lewis's channel. Please go subscribe to the channel and like the content over there. Shout out to Laker Girl 36. That's Lil Sis channel. Please go like and share the content and subscribe over there. Shout out to H motherfucking Dangerous Davis, my damn nephew and sniper of the channel, perched on either roof, left or right. It doesn't matter. You take your pick. If you pick left, he go snipe you from the right. If you pick right, he go snipe you from the left. That is H Davis. Even when H Davis coming here, even I shut the fuck up. Shout out to H Davis. Please go over there and give him a like and sub to his channel right the hell now. Shout out and salute to Angry Laker fan, the Angry Laker World Order. Please go subscribe to Angry Laker World Order's channel. Please go subscribe to his channel. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody that resonates with the family, within the family, everybody that supports Major Level Entertainment, I'm going to give you a shout out. I'm going to big you up. This is what family does. All y'all is my little brothers, cousins, and nephews. This is how we does this one. On behalf of everybody right here at Major Level Entertainment, it's your boy, Major Level. It's the Major Level Mafia. Hold on. People are still talking to me. And goddamn. Wait, hold on. Who we got here? We got third pick Shakira Austin. Don't need to explain, babe. I appreciate that. If you are new to the channel, please hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button right now to Major Level Entertainment. I'm going to try to get back my lives regularly. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of my little boy, whatever the case may be. And sometimes he don't like to let dad talk. Sometimes he think that he's Major Level Entertainment. And I told him, I said, you can't talk yet, son. I let daddy handle this. Now, when he get about 4, 5, 6 years old and I'm too old to do this shit, hey, take it over. And Major Level Entertainment, 7 Level Entertainment. His name is 7. 7 levels of entertainment. Oh, that's kind of dope. I'm gonna have to tell him about it later when he wakes up. 7 levels of entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Once Major Level goes off the universal airways of YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna do it forever. I am 1,000 years old. Do you understand me? Don't let my voice fool you. Don't let my boyish charm and good looks fool you. Don't let my strapping body fool you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm an old man. I'm sitting in the wheelchair right now doing this show right now. And you know what I'm going to do after I finish the show? I'm going to call DJ and I'm going to ask DJ, hey, DJ, what tool can I use to help me open this damn jar of peaches I've been trying to get open for the last 3 goddamn hours? Don't let all these muscles fool you. I'm not that strong. You know how he does this. This is Major Level Entertainment. DJ says you already know. Once again, 3-pick Shakira Austin. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, sweetheart. And every time you come onto the channel and you give a comment, you do that a couple times, you will get a blue wrench, and that's going to turn your name blue, by which you can moderate from the chat. So once again, I appreciate everybody that showed up to the channel. On behalf of Major Level, this is the Major Level Mafia, Major Level Entertainment. This is your boy, Big Major. I'm out. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace and blessings. Get ready for that game tonight over there on Lakers in 5. Peace, y'all.
Everything I do is major. I'm getting major paper. Every time I whip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major. And I'm getting major paper. Every time I whip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major. And I'm getting major paper. Every time I whip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major. And I'm getting major paper. Every time I whip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way